Look,
on me and then turns
ready?
around. Yes.
Here we are, quarterfinal for Arqam Eagles up against Inter Perth. What a matchup we have in store, ladies and gentlemen. Lining up for the Arqam Eagles, Ethan Hardy, the number 25. Dylan Dottora, the number 6. Sammy Atta, number 17. Jordan Spence, number 91. Yusuf Miri, number 2. Barat Jarja, number 8. Miguel Oliveira, number 7. Robert Sinclair, number 1. David Jala, the number 10. Lining up for Inter Perth, Ches Houston, the number 4. Amar Jahel, the number 33. Nishan Alagoda, number 17. Riley Gordon, number 26. Lukman Sayed, number 9. Danilo Neves, number 12. Daniel Famato, number 77. Chandra Nagendra, number 10. And Halil Russo, the number 16. And it's all to play for this evening. Leg 1, which changes the complexity of these finals matchups. You don't want to go in all guns blazing. You don't want to make unnecessary risks, commit too many players forward, full press when it's not needed, because it could cost you a lot of goals. And tell you what, a 4-goal margin or above, the tie would probably be dead. So a huge ramifications for what transpires this evening. It all leads to next week's second leg, quarter-final, to book the team's spot in the Winter MSL Cup semi-final. As we get underway, Eagles, they've been on a great run of form recently. Back-to-back wins. They secured themselves 4th position, just sneaking in to the finals positions. Just did enough with Andinos losing on the last match day. Wait and see what transpires this evening, but I tell you what, Inter Perth, obviously with their merger with Pumas, their away kit is now the old Pumas kit. Just talking to some people on the sidelines, a lot of history in those kits, with a lot of losses, so see if that could have an effect. Pass goes down the line and Oliveira just sees it into touch. Both teams, of course, if they can get the game seen their way, played their way, they'll really truly be in the box seat. However, both sides are brilliant in possession. Obviously, Inter Perth, just like the Northern Hawks, this time around 4-0, the movement fluid, works exceptionally well to break down defences. Looks like Eagles aren't looking. Apologies for that, but it doesn't look like Eagles are looking to full press straight away, sit deep, let them have that movement. Alajura here, community college, smaller court, so less space to make forward runs. Houston, shots blocked. Oliveira looking to break 3v2, still going. Gordon, that's a brilliant challenge. Oliveira's won the side ball. And of course, Inter Perth with that style of play. They started the group stage undefeated, 6 wins from 6, being brilliant, beating their closest competitor, the West Coast Cobras, who finished in second, 4 goals to 3. It's just going to show how positive of a merger it's been. Big signings that have been acquired in the merger. Amar Jahel. And we'll look to the bench, and that's all that there's really been. It's a dangerous challenge, and free kick's been called. Yellow card given?
Ref, is that not by definition a promising attack? A 2 against the goalkeeper is not a promising attack.
Greg, someone got snatched.
Yellow card called.
Riley.
In fact, Greg Farrell, of course, Inter Perth manager, coach, president.
fast, man.
Wondering why no card was given. Totoro lucky to get away with one there. Ball inside. Alagoda was red fast and Atta trying to catch up Famato. Famato was quick on his feet. Ball played long. Gordon. Nice little hold up play. Trying to turn to Toro. Well blocked. Here's Sinclair. He goes long. Famato is line brilliantly. Little shoulder to shoulder there. Let each other know. I don't think was too happy with that. Ball played short. Alagoda, Houston. Gordon, Houston. Alagoda, you can see, just look at this movement. Houston, free man at the back post. That's where it goes. Sinclair. That was vital. Would have been a certain goal. Touches it for Totoro. Here's Atta, flicks it down the line. Alagoda working hard, asking for the foul. It's been given. Alagoda, brilliant with the press, but sometimes just like that. That was a nice little effort. I'll say by Famato. Instances like that by Alagoda. Right off more than he can tune. He came in the back of Oliveira. Just has to be careful. Ball switch of play. It's just allowing that ball across. And Gordon's just free in the back. To go there. Alagoda. Danilo Neves, his first stint of the match. Gordon. Jarja with a little press. Here's to Toro. Houston still going. Goes for the shot. It's in the box. Neves, Gordon, toe poke, blocked, side ball. Gordon makes way to the bench. And Saeed checks on for his first stint of the match. Saeed, Houston, Toro almost dispossessing Houston. Switched across, Alagoda passes it to the sideline. It's not a teammate there, Nish. Jarja, Toro. One Spence. That's a great touch. Jarja, and he finds the back of the net. Opens the scoring here for the Arqam Eagles. And Spence, I can't believe he actually managed to find that in the park. Look at this touch. Bit of a mistouch. And then it just fell in the path of a Jarja. Found the back of the net brilliantly. 1-0 to the early dominance from Inter Perth. Jalla is on for his first in. Ball played wide. Saeed, ball across. Just losing out. But here's Houston, just wide. Sinclair. Short. Losing out Neves, Houston. Gendron. Slipping that ball through brilliantly. Saeed just couldn't get the finish. Sinclair going long. Too heavy. It's one thing, the width is 20, the length at Bellagura a bit smaller than the likes of the full international sized Perth model. Be careful. Here's Houston. Gendron. Saeed. Back to Gendron. Just loses out, but wins the side ball back. Gendron. Touch for Saeed. Ball inside, well blocked. Saeed for Houston in the danger area. Coming off to Gendron. So result in Eagles ball. Sinclair, no real options, just has to go to Java. It's a nice ball. DeWitt slipping it through. Saeed did just enough, but he's kept it in well. Twisting and turning. The engine came across from Saeed. Russo. Acquired. Saeed. That's a great challenge. Changing passes. Ball inside. Neves couldn't get the finish. Jaja finding Jalla. A bit of miscommunication and a big opportunity here for Inter Perth. Ball played wide. Russo to the back post. And somehow it hasn't found the back of the net. I believe Russo's pass just wasn't up to scratch. Opportunity now. Jalla for Jalla. Sorry. Jalla with the touch. And it was at Jalla. She couldn't find the back of the net. Ball played through. Intercepted. So now Eagles ball. Here's Atta from range. Ronaldo forced into the save. Corner ball. Alajura building up. Sort of atmosphere here. Great contest we have in store. Played inside, bit heavy. Toro chips it through brilliantly. And for Mardo, I was about to say, Toro, what a finish. But for Mardo, what a save that was. Ball inside. For Mardo again, brilliant. I'll tell you what, Inter Perth. Got to be careful, but here's Neves driving at space. Atta asking for the foul. Nothing called. Yuri, ball out wide. Atta. Asking for the foul there. Nothing called. Toro, almost moments ago, making it a second. Brilliant save by Famato. So just take a little breather here. Samiata sway to his feet. Get back underway. Famato, ball played wide. De Toro, electric. Saeed driving, scoring ball. De Toro pins the side ball. Arqam Eagles are well and truly up for this contest. Short ball to Sinclair. He's got to be careful. Goes long. Amiri twisting, turning. Jahel battling. Russo does well. Here's Jalla. Russo getting the run forward. Saeed looking it through. Gordon. Jalla's got to be careful. De Toro comes across. What a performance he's had so far. Ball chipped inside. Amiri intercepts. Russo. Gordon. Saeed. Jahel. Takes it down the line, gets a shot. Sinclair saves brilliantly. Sinclair again. He's having some games so far. Toro waits for reinforcements. Atta flicks it over the top. Amiri in space, almost. Inter Perth just getting a bit anxious here. And truly, Arqam Eagles in this contest brilliantly. What a battle we have in store. Russo flicks it wide and Sinclair again off this line brilliantly. Sees it into touch.
That you're thinking of it. Yeah, but let's yell his name out.
Hassan Kanani, head coach for Eagles. We missed seeing him on the pitch. He had that season-ending injury in the summer season, so we'll see how his recovery has been going. We'll see him anytime soon. Samiri battling, trips on the ball, side ball, and top. Led back, Legoda, wide, ball inside again, Sinclair saves well. Legoda, served by Sinclair. Lets to go long, but just a bit of a heavy throw. Mata collects that one. Goes wide. Jehel. Legoda. Russo. All options. He's got to open out. Oliveira comes across well. And he came across. Russo, double hand grab. It's going to be a free kick for Oliveira. Same again. So I can only assume it's going to be a shot here. Who's going to have to be alert? This is going to be a shot. Just while I try to bend it around the keeper. Sorry, around the wall. Just couldn't find that one on target. What a performance so far by Eagles. Literally up to this contest. Remember, tonight's only 50% of the match. The second leg, next time out, prove even more pivotal in this performance. Looking for the 1-2. Alagoda takes it down the line. Heavy touch. He looks to square it. Oliveira comes across though, after keeper called. Flicked inside. Houston battling overtime. The shot's on target. Well blocked. And then cleared away. Famata collects. Brilliant by Sinclair. Pulls for a handball. Sinclair again. That was brilliantly. Spence is in behind. Holds it up well, but just loses out. Jordan Spence. Jehel. Houston. Alagoda. Jehel takes it past Spence. Up to the foul. Give him. We get back underway. Alagoda. Switch of play. Jehel takes it one way. Shot. Well saved again, Sinclair. Some game he's having. Here's Jehel. Well blocked.
I accidentally clicked it instead of pause.
It's Houston twisting, turning. Has to be careful. And Oliveira was brilliant in the press. But seen to touch. Gonna have moments from Eagles. Perth have to be careful. Nice play there. Jehel in possession. Up to Houston. Ball played wide. Alagoda. Houston's got a bit of space to work in. Alagoda goes back to Jehel. Gordon now in possession. Ball played through to Toro. Brilliant. Finds Spence. Oliveira. Now they look to break. Alagoda. Brilliant challenge. 2v1. Going the other way. Ball played to Gordon. Oliveira twisting. And Gordon finds the finish. And this equalises the contest. Goal apiece. 3v2 one way.
Yeah, I
Lost in possession. 2v1 the other. We're all square. 1 minute 36 on the clock. What a contest it's been so far. Ball through. Spence battling hard. Here's to Toro. It's to Oliveira. Does well. Goes for the shot on return. Just wide. Mano going long. Toro. Puts it on Sinclair. Does well. Keeps it in. Here's to Toro. Puts it down the line. Houston. Plays Saeed. Gendron looks to turn. Ball inside to Toro. Final touch. Trying to play Oliveira. Into touch. Nice little play here by Saeed. Back to Houston. And Jahel. Houston. Twisting, turning. Again to Houston. Got a couple to beat here. It's well done there by Spence. Sinclair. Shot for Detoro. The ball through. Spence doing brilliantly into side ball. Oh no, we've got a touch in.
Next one.
Into Perth ball. Jahel. The side ball. It's back to Houston. Ball played inside. McGendron. Houston. Saeed. Ball inside. Nice little slide there by Oliveira. Here's Jahel on the half volley. A bit too heavy. Loopy shot. Sinclair forced to go long. No real options. Concedes possession. Saeed, Houston, all inside. Miscommunication with Nagendran. An opportunity now for Eagles. Oliveira loses out to Houston. That was a great challenge on the counter press. And heavy pass back to Famato, and his just makes a mistake and sees that one into touch. Toro, Oliveira, he's got cover here, so he just elects to reset. Out wide. Now Detoro fits it to Spence. Nice little ball inside, but Russo was aware to the situation. Yeah, exchange of passes. It's a flick ball through. Here's Spence. He's through on goal. Chips it over Famato on the follow-up. That'll be a foul. Four fouls for Eagles. Have to be careful here not to concede any opportunities. Look at Sinclair go there. Brilliant work.
Chaz, don't touch it.
All inside. Sinclair again. All bumbling around. Shot. Just wide.
I wanted him to not know what was going on. Excuse me. We take a seat to you already.
There's Russo. Saeed. Ball into the danger area. Just wide.
Standing Chaz, next.
Sinclair in possession now. Going long. Chella did well. Nice little touch that was, but Famato, always alert to the situation, did well. Here's Houston. Nagendran. Houston, Russo. Nagendran. Nice little red boots there by Nagendran, which is the Pumas kits. Well, old Pumas kits, obviously into Perth kits now. Houston makes way to the bench. Jahel back on. Amiri kicks that one down the line. Jala, nice little touch that was. Atta couldn't control. Famato. Saeed. Neves. To Saeed. Ball played through was a right idea. Neves just couldn't get there. Great contest so far. All going long. Amiri holds it up. Still in play, and that was a great little ball. Squaring, but no teammates are looking to make that run. Saeed. Jahel. Neves. Played through, exchanging passes well here into Perth. Slip ball through to Torres, sliding side ball.
When the ball goes forward, make sure you move it.
Russo. Jahel. Neves. Played through, a bit too heavy. Goalie ball.
Amar, Breckin, Amar.
Sinclair in possession there. Neves did well. Coming out with Jahel, trying to get past Amiri.
Milo, Amar. Hold on.
Jahel from the side ball, playing Neves. Now Russo takes it down the line. Atta slides brilliantly. So that team might have hurt himself. That sliding challenge, so we'll just take a moment here. Give you in just a moment. Back underway. And asleep himself, so hopefully he's alright. He's made way to the bench. Square heading into half time. I'd like to see the live stream chat popping off as well.
Double click.
Everyone having their opinions. See what occurs. Miri, get a touch on that. Amade claims. Shot to Saeed. Wouldn't want to concede now, right on half time. See if Eagles can hold out dominance from Inter Perth without a possession and chances. There's a chance, it's just wide. Sinclair going long. Neves jumped, but Amade collect that one comfortably. He goes long now. Sinclair off his line well. Gets that one into touch.
Come back, Neil. No!
Jahel to Saeed. Back to Jahel, ball around the corner. Torres intercepting, goes for the long range effort, don't mind it. There, half time, called 1 goal apiece. Thank you for joining us for this first half. Don't go anywhere. Be back with you just after this half time interval.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week at Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Back underway. First half it was. Eagles taking the first shot. And then obviously to Perth responding brilliantly. As here's a nice early chance, only took 5 seconds. It was just wide of the target. To see Eagles will have to score first because you feel just with all of this momentum and dominance and possession from Inter Perth. If they get one, it could beat 4, 5, 6. But keeping it just this margin, see the game out, leave it all to play for next weekend would be brilliant for the Arqam Eagles. So let's see what transpires. Ball played wide, out of play from Dotore. Saeed. Neves. Houston. Chipping ball inside. Dotore clears. Jahel. Neves. Finding Jahel. Bit of a loose touch, but he still gets a shot off. Blocked. And Sinclair does well. Lose that one out of play. Saeed. Jahel. Houston. Goes to the back post. Amiri. Jala does well. There's that one up out of play. Jahel for Sinclair goes long. Tell you what a bad little effort. Over the bar though. It's Famato. Goes to Houston. Neves. Saeed. Houston. Neves. Jahel. Houston. Cutting inside. Houston gets the shot off. Well saved, Sinclair. The break Eagles, but that pass was just heavy. Jahel. Neves. Houston. Inside. Houston driving. Still going. Houston gets the shot off. And at the back, Neves does brilliant. Gets the finish. They take their lead. Have a look at the replay. Houston just so easy. Waltzed into the middle of the park. Neves. Easiest finish he'll ever have. Lead now. 1 goal margin. And tough. Alagoda. Well done there, Oliveira. Cutting inside now. Houston comes across. Saeed. Houston. To the foul. Given.
One foul black.
Yeah.
Houston over the free kick. Saeed, ball inside, over the bar. Can't lose their composure here, Eagles. One ball played. Houston, shot from range, over the bar. They're going long. Here's Spence. Wants to lay it off, but Alagoda comes across. Atta did well. Totoro, Spence, heavy pass, and here's Alagoda. That was a great challenge by Totoro. Alagoda's shot, well saved. Played to Houston, little roll. Eagles read it well. Breaking now, speed, Spence, Totoro, Oliveira. Cutting one way, gets the shot off well, blocked by Saeed. Chip ball through. Atta, oh my word. Imagine if that went into the back of the net. Sweet connection, just wide. Here's Jahel. Houston. Alagoda. Shot from range, just wide. Let's have a look at the stats. Full time. So obviously been all over, but it's been well defended by the Eagles. Haven't had a chance in a while though. Oliveira, nice little touch. Has to be quick. As the cavalry arrives into Perth. Still got possession though. Atta from Totoro. Back there. That's where he goes. That's nice skill. Here's Totoro, goes for the shot, and it's found the back of the net. Totoro with Famato went one way, the ball went the other. So I think it was deflected. We'll have a look at the replay, but Totoro, that was great skill. You can't really see on the replay, but I'm going to assume it's deflected, because you don't see Famato beaten that
Who got the goal?
easily. And we're all square once again. Totoro, it all came from that little skill though. Through the legs, he did brilliantly. Oh my, just like that, Eagles equalise the contest. But here's Houston, well saved. And Spence battling hard. Sinclair did well to come across. Long ball, Atta, a bit heavy, out of play. Jahel, pass goes astray, and Atta getting a bit rattled here. Opportunity for Eagles. Chip ball over the top. And Spence got the shot off. Well saved for Mardo. Well did enough to just keep it in play. Played down. Alagoda cutting inside. Trying to beat a couple. And he maybe fouls Oliveira, but Oliveira still got the ball. Gendron did well. One possession. Alagoda, Houston. Going one way, Houston. Almost deflected in, but it was untouched. Corner ball. There's Russo. Checks on his first stint of this second half. Houston over the corner, ball inside. Russo! Well blocked. Spence. Goes to Alagoda. It's a little dummy. Atta saw it coming. Ball inside was well read by Totoro. What a match he's played. In fact, Totoro, I don't know if he's even been subbed once, in fact. Just battling hard and Houston losing out. Long throw now, Spence. Jordan Spence is known. It's been great this season, making something out of nothing. Just couldn't get that touchdown there. Russo, Gendron. Little switch of play. Gordon Inside. Now switched. Alagoda. Going one way. Still going Alagoda. Sinclair off his line. Concedes the corner.
Keep moving to the ball.
Russo. Alagoda. Turning ball. Opportunity here. Gordon goes wide and Atta intercepts well. Now they've got a chance to go. Spence sliding in. Famato does well. Clears it into touch. Jaha. Atta into Nagendran. Holds it up, looking to turn. Atta still going. Jaha sees that to touch.
Hand in the box.
Gordon. Russo. Alagoda. Down the line. Also sliding. Directed by Sinclair. Samiato now makes way to the bench. It is to mention that Stint obviously hurt his leg, so he was all right to play. See how he goes. Here's Nagendran. Waiting for Russo. Russo comes in, ball to the back post. And Alagoda gets the finish. Hawks restore their lead. It was well worked by Nagendran. Alagoda at the back post. Just got the finish. Jala. Neary. Ball played through. Play. Starting in Amiri and Gordon. Doing well. That one's called as a foul.
Two fouls on black.
Here's Neves across to Alagoda. See how Eagles respond once again. They put it back last time. So they go this evening. Here's Famato driving. He's going to have to wait for engagement and Alagoda squaring the ball. No one at the back post. So the ball heavy. Play. Alagoda. Gordon. Neves. Inside. Dummy. Alagoda cutting inside. Shot. Jala blocks. Toro. Amiri. Still going Amiri. Russo tackles. Side ball for Eagles. It's Jala. Turning. Nice little footwork that Jala. Pull outside, but the pass set him down. Side ball now. Eagles, Jala. Toro. Too long. And now makes way to the bench. It's a big stint from Toro. Here's Amiri. Gonna hurry up. Inside Jala. Loses out. Neves. Looking for the foul. It's given.
Dilo, stay there. Dilo, stay there. Get organised.
Free kick now here for Inter Perth. Threatening position. Houston having a chat with his teammates. Sinclair's going to have to be on his toes ready for this free kick. Moves Russo to Houston. Gets the shot off Sinclair with a strong hand. It's cleared away.
Sorry, Rob, well done, mate. Well done. Well done.
Good on there, Sinclair. Sends it out. Side ball. Inside, Jalla did his job. Into the back post. Touched. The side ball. Inside, Jalla again. Jaha going long, intercepted by Saeed. Alright, Jaha going long. Neves. Did well. Sinclair now. Atta. Well done there, Gordon. Corner out for Eagles. Somewhat threatening position. All over the top. Tomato just got a fingertip to it. Just pass there from Eagles. An opportunity now for Interperth to break. Here's Neves. Ball played inside. Saeed takes it one way. Now Gordon almost loses out. Still going Gordon. Twisting and turning. Atta. Delightful little back roll. And another one. And for Alagoda through the legs. Here's Saeed looking for the back post. Amiri intercepts well. Ball inside and there's off the bar. Very fortunate there, Eagles. They go long. Alagoda just controls that one. Here he comes across. It's Oliveira. DeToro. Jaha. DeToro. Saeed. Gordon. Neves. All inside. Delightful. Alagoda just couldn't get there.
Riley, Nish, next. Nish, stay high. Nish.
Plays ball. Just goes long. Great interception there, Miri as well, and then Saeed, great skill to flick it through for Neves. Goes for the shot, just wide. Nice save, lead by Sinclair. Corner ball. Neves inside. Now for Houston, ball across, out of play. All going long. Spence just did enough. Saeed clears to the roof. Miri. Neves with the press. And he just flicks it over the top. Saeed. Here's DeToro. If they can move it quickly. Opportunity on the break. Oliveira into side ball. Touch for Neves. Saeed. Back row. Houston. Miri just flicks it back into the path of Jahel. Did well there on the follow-up. Jahel back across. Neves inside. Jahel! Great save, Sinclair. It's cleared away. Sinclair goes long. Oliveira almost got the end of it, but Neves cleared it into touch. Chip ball over the top. Houston intercepting. Now counter. 3v2. Houston. Ball out whack. Jahel to the back post. Sinclair vital touch.
It's a 3v2, just fucking drive until you draw someone.
Profanities. We apologise if you caught any of those on the live stream. On the Inter-Perth bench. Saeed inside to Houston. One thing Eagles have to do, going long every single time from Sinclair. Maybe it's a game plan. It's just not working at all to create any opportunity. Obviously, they had that deflection shot. Here's Houston cutting it back inside. Spence intercepts. Atta getting pressed. Sinclair goes long again. This time, Oliveira can control. Can't get past Houston though. Ball played to Saeed. Back to Jahel. Eagles a bit out of position here. Houston. Jahel. Neves. Taking it inside. Houston. Saeed. Cut inside. Good little challenge that. Both players seem to have been hurt. Referee just whistles and pauses the game here. Just take a little second here. Underway. Drop ball for Inter-Perth. Just a little stoppage. A little sting and Gendron rolls it off. Houston shot inside. Deflected. Inter-Perth side ball. Touch from Aligoda. Jahel, it's well saved. Houston! Oh, Sinclair! Oh my word, that will be in contention for save of the round, but what a double save. Sinclair, that was a face pelter. Here's Jahel from range, blocked by Atta. Still going Jahel. Atta slowly inviting the press, and that pass was aggressive. Opportunity now for Eagles. Spence trying to mow his way through three. It's going to be Oliveira's ball, side ball here. To Dottoro. Waiting for the press to come. Next to go to Sinclair. Comes back to Dottoro. They're going to pull an equaliser. Leave it all to play for next week. It's going to come from Dottoro. Oliveira. Atta. And down the line, Dottoro. Back to Oliveira. Sinclair going long. It's collected by Famado. Here's Jahel. Press from Oliveira and Aligoda dummies it. And I have to say that was definitely too touch. Both referees seem to have missed it. Here's Atta. Oliveira, what skill that was! Atta! Famado! Oh, asking for a handball. Aston seems to have hurt himself. It's all heating up here. Final 90 seconds. Toro now on the ball. Sawing it, waiting for the press to come. He then goes wide. Sinclair, pressure comes. He does just enough. And then just will collect his scraps. Goes wide to Toro. No real options. He has to go wide to Spence. Keeps it in just, does well. Back to Toro. Wide to Atta. Spence is long. That's where they go. And a strong fist by Famato. Minute left on the clock. Eagles won't hate this result at the moment. Can't afford to concede in second though. Only one goal win and all to play next week. Here's Oliveira. Toro. Still going Toro. Cuts one way. Goes wide. Atta has the shot. Famato. He's collecting those ones comfortably. Goes over the top. Sinclair does well. Clears that one long. To Perth. All the sides looking at this matchup. They are definitely beatable. Not been a convincing performance, nevertheless, from a team that just scraped finals. Had to concede that foul. He was beat.
Pardon?
4 fouls on black.
Yeah, got that.
4 fouls again for Eagles, so they've used their fouls well. 4 in the first half, 4 now with 30 seconds left on the clock. Jahel, Alagoda, Saeed, Houston, cutting inside. Good press from Oliveira. Side ball now for Eagles. Have one last throw of the dice. 18 seconds left on the clock. They go to Sinclair, bounces it back to Toro, just keeps it in. He then goes long, but it's intercepted by Saeed. Eagles can't afford to have a 2-goal deficit. They just keep possession here into Perth. They're looking to work the clock. And what a first leg it was between the two sides. 3 goals to 2, and it's all to play for as we head into the second leg next week. Thank you for joining us. We have the stats now. Attempted passes. So for possession, we had 68 to 32 in favour of Inter. Inter had 50 shots, 26 were on target. To Eagles, 17-9 on target. Completed passes, 294 to Eagles, 125. Thank you for joining us. Next up, we have Phoenix against the Condors. But what a match it was. Thank you. See you for the next one.